Hello, Cruising World. Mick The Suit Guy with you. It's Monday, and Monday is Tips Day. And we have some more tips from my good friend Mel from Canada. So if you didn't already know this from watching these videos, recently a bunch of us went on Carnival Celebration for my 60th birthday, and then several of us stayed on to go on Celebrity Beyond the week after. So I kind of side to side with different cruise lines. So we've been coming up with some comparison notes, and Mel already sent some, but she sent me a few more. So let's read them out, shall we? I'll read it from the start because I like to read as it is, but I have not read the tips. I just saw the words Celebration and Beyond at the top, so whatever. Hey Mick, I came up with a couple more comparisons between Carnival Celebration and Celebrity Beyond if it's not too late. Never too late, Mel. Never too late. Number 1, the afternoon tea is free on Carnival, but an upcharge on Celebrity. The offerings on Celebrity were much better, sandwiches, sweets, etc. That being said, I didn't feel it was worth what the charge was. In general, the tea options on Celebrity are better and no extra charge, but Carnival gives the basic Liptons and charges for anything else, Earl Grey, English breakfast, etc. Okay, I think what you mean is that Celebrity, the upcharge tea is included in the price because you've already paid. I don't know. And also, not trying to correct you because it's not really correcting you, but I've done the tea on Carnival, and if you have the Cheers package, the upgraded teas are free because they're included in the Cheers package. At least they were when I did it, unless they've changed that. So, yeah. And when you say sweets, do you mean cakes? I don't know. Bit confused. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, I would imagine it would be better. I know Julie said she did that. Of course, she's napping right now, so I can't ask her. We are going on a Virgin cruise in a couple of weeks, and we're planning on doing the tea on there. So maybe that's going to be different. I will let you know. Yeah, but I can't really speak to that because I didn't do it. But yeah, I think it was $35 to do the tea on Celebrity, I believe. And I know definitely she didn't say it was bad, but I know she didn't think it was great either for the value. I think she enjoyed it because of the company, but I don't know if she thought it was great. So I really can't speak to that. But yeah, moving on. Number 2, request for the cabin steward. On Carnival, they get it right the first time. More often than not, based on my experience, on Celebrity, not so much. I had to ask repeatedly for my items to be taken care of, and they were not onerous. It was a little frustrating. It's a big word, onerous. Aren't you? I don't really know what to say about that because we didn't have any issues. Maybe, just maybe, you had a bad cabin steward. I don't know. But we didn't notice any difference. I mean, overall, the crew are much friendlier on Carnival, I think. But I think that's a lot to do with the looking for tips more, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. So that's 2 I can't really speak to. This may be the quickest tips video in history because I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying ours was great. But we were in a suite. We splurged. So sometimes they put the better cabin stewards in the suites. Dare I say. Number 3, double points for solo cruising. Celebrity wins this one. I was surprised I received double points after my Beyond cruise. I was in a solo cabin, so wasn't sure what would happen. Carnival does squat for their solo cruises. I thought it meant they squatted. Carnival does squat, as in nothing, for their solo cruises in their loyalty program. I would be diamond by now if they did double points, but alas, ... I think we all know Carnival, really, unless you're a gambler, they don't really care about you as a cruiser. They just want your money. I think that's been established with the loyalty program. So, yeah, I don't expect anything from Carnival whatsoever unless you're a gambler. Trust me, I'm diamond on Carnival and they do squat for me, basically. I mean, 1 or 2 things, but we talked about that too much, but they basically do nothing for anybody except gamblers. So, yeah, if you don't make money for Carnival, they don't care about you. So, yeah, I mean, that's 3 very quick tips from Mel. I mean, I'm sure they're great. I tell you what, I just thought about while I was doing that, because we were going so quick, that my good friend Dave had sent me a message where he said, I've got to find it now. Here we are. He said, and this is the bonus tip I was going to add on later. Not that anybody's really going to care too much about this one, but he said, FYI, cabin 8219 on Carnival Legend has lots of noise above and around, lots of noise late. He sent me a message that just said that. So take that as a bonus tip if you want. But anyway, so yes, thanks, Mel. I'm sorry I couldn't talk much on any of them. And again, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I didn't even know about the double points, so that's great. Celebrity wins that one. But do Carnival win the afternoon tea just because you didn't think it was worth the value on Celebrity? I mean, what would you have paid on Celebrity for that tea would be my question. Put it in the comments. And also, as I understand it, and I've not done tea on Carnival for a while, back in the day, they would bring around loads of stuff. Now it's like a set, they give you a set choice of food on a plate and that's it. You can't even pick off of the cake trolley as it goes round. I don't know if that's true, that's what I heard. So, you didn't say who wins, let's put it that way. And obviously you think that the room steward wins on Carnival, but yeah, I didn't have that experience, and I've been on a few celebrity cruises, and our room steward's been great every time, so we haven't had that issue. But not doubting you. All right, that's it for this week. And Portman didn't show up. She's out there sleeping somewhere, so she's not really paying attention. Maybe next week. Who knows? Anyways, if you enjoyed that, send me your tips. I don't read them in advance. You may not have noticed that, but I had not read them in advance. I react as I go. So send me yours. I do this every Monday. Email me. My email is coming up at the end of the video, and I would love to have your tips. And it could be anything. It could be comparisons between one cruise line and another, general tips. What do you like to do on cruise ships? Anything that you think would help other cruisers. I can't do it all, and I learn a lot. Like, I did not know that you got double points for solo cruising on Celebrity. That's great to know. Awesome. Did you know you can also transfer that over to any Royal cruise? Interesting to know, right? So good stuff. We teach each other, we help each other out. So send me yours. My email is coming up at the end. Please subscribe to this wonderful little channel. I'm trying to grow it. I'm trying. I really am. You can become a member if you want. If you are a member, you get early access to all my videos. Basically, as soon as I record them, I'll put them out there and you will have access immediately, and I'll schedule them for the proper time, and then that's when everybody else will see them. So sometimes you'll get them weeks in advance. Whoa. I'll see you later, Cruising World. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll get notifications when new videos come out. And don't forget, click on the links to the left and right of me. You can watch playlists, new video suggestions, and more. Any questions? Email me, cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. And don't forget, I'm a travel agent. Email for help.